Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Post in at the center position. And Lillard gets it to go.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Lillard against Curry. Outside Butler. Right side Hield. Launches it. Shot clock at 6. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now here's Hield. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Outside Curry. Over Lillard. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
The first one falls. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Prince. Good on both. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Now here's Kuzma. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Clock at 6. Lillard against Curry. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Back to Hield. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 5 now.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Now here's Trent. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Curry passes to Butler. Over Lillard. Butler can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jackson finds Lillard. Kuzma outside. Pass to Jackson. And here's Lillard from deep. The rebound by Post.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Warriors lead by 4. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moody is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Here's Prince. Moody defends.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Podziemski with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get ready, everyone. You see this up on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Let's see those dance moves. Nice try. It's all good.
Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Green comes in for Prince. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Trent. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Porter looks it over. Pass to Kuzma. 4-3. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 6. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard up top. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. 6 to shoot. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Milwaukee shooting their first foul shots of the night. First free throw is good. Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Green. And it's Jackson in for Porter Jr. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Stephen Curry. And Lopez drops them both. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Pass to Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez.
The vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
It's Prince on the wing. Butler covering. Kuzma for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Lillard outside. Here's Portis. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, punched in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
We got Jackson, Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. Portis against Green. Lillard up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And he makes a first.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
He's off on the second. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
Jackson, the pass to Lillard. And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Golden State with it. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
Jackson against Hield. And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Lillard passes to Lopez. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Outside Hield. There's a screen. Jack's up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Prince finds Lillard. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Pass to Curry. Launches it from deep. It's not going to go for him. Here's Lillard. Fires away from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Bucks trail by 8. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Free throw good, Lillard. And both free throws good for Lillard. The Warriors lead by 6. And here's Curry. Outside Hield. The rebound by Jackson. The Bucks shooting about 43% on this one. Prince, the pass to Portis. Lillard outside. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Golden State. Post has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Rebounded by Lopez. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Prince. Butler with a steal. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
The Warriors lead by 6. Outside, Green. Outside, Hield. Green with a screen on Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hield. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Jackson, pass to Lillard. No good from 11 feet. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Lillard outside. Pass to Prince from behind the arc. He's off on that one. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Butler with the bucket.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 9. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Back to Green, beyond the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Curry against Prince. And so the Warriors take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Stephen Curry.